either a major slot on the line, right?
Yeah.
They're going to be more nervous. And I think that it is an advantage for the underdog.
He's got the one siphon.
And starting to stack up the damage. Needs a little bit more. Level 2 comes around for Force. And first blood. We'll see if Gabby is able to get out of harm's way. They do have a toss still, but Force really low and not a whole heck of a lot of mana. Actually, he's going to get chased down. Gabby, he's going to find the kill. Another Illuminate Blast just barely off the mark there. And again, Carl may be in some trouble here. Diving underneath, and Lelouch gets the kill. Oh,
Huge
solo kill.
Yeah, solo kills mid are always big, and then oh, down they get the kill up top. The Viper is online with Urn charges. Lelouch is TPing bottom. He's looking to make a move.
Yeah, they do it. Cuckoo caught already right before level 6, and the stun is there. Easy pickings.
That's one of the things with offlane Viper. It's a lane dominator, but at the same time, it's very susceptible to getting rotated on as Lelouch goes for top room, but gets baited in.
And can they chase anymore? Carl looking to chase for it, and it's going to be enough to get that kill. Xavius tries to get a follow-up, but it's not going to be there.
And this is just sometimes... This is the weakness of Viper. It's just like the lack of catch and the inability to force plays. Natsumi mid. Oh, he's going to die once and maybe die second time.
I don't know if he can get out of there. Wants to turn to fight, but this guy doesn't have a BKB. He's done. Is he really going to scale into the late game as like this big carry monster in the same way that we're going to see Cuckoo do? Seems unlikely.
He's hoping. And he can be... top lane.
Nice play. And the Ice Blast followed up afterwards. Easy kill. Okay.
Heroes like Doom can't use ulti. Tia doesn't want to commit BKB just for a reincarnation.
Gabby jumps forward, finds Force, down to half HP.
No.
Dead right at the start, but a huge Ice Blast is going to connect, but is it going to be enough damage afterwards? Cuckoo gains chased down by Natsumi, but it's not going to be enough. Lelouch tries to find one. They lose Mavis afterwards. Zephyr goes down, but the big kill onto the Ember.
Even though he's not afraid of Doom, everything else on the T1 side is so annoying, but maybe this is the fight with the blink in.
Good Force staff away, but the toss afterwards gets him in. Do they have anything else extra? They still have that Aegis for 2 minutes, so they jump forward, break the Linkage one time. Carl gets the pull onto this Tiny, but will it be enough damage? He's able to go Scepter back away. Gabby is a menace over here. With his BKB trying to chase them down one by one, but with the BKB running out, it actually looks like they have to back away. They got to be careful about a couple of these side blades on the retreat. Lelouch, Xavius, Force still all in the area. Abatos, big jump through, kills off Whitemon. They do anything else afterwards. Still an Aegis, still reincarnation. Carl jumps through, almost kills Xavius and will get him. Carl gets held back up. The Chakra regenning, and Polaris, the slowest escape in the history of the world, because they will waddle out of here. But Polaris,
combine that with Cuddle Recall. Yeah. Oh, both teams smoke into each other.
Jump forward, Remnants immediately. Catches on two, but no, the hook's up, and now they got him. Doom immediately drowned onto the Ember, and the rest of them wanting to take this fight. They will go for a quick pick onto that DP, but afterwards, Carl pops BKB, kills off the AA, and so the trade is a support for a support in the mid. Arcane Rune Storm with an Aghanim Scepter. Do they realize that this is going on? It doesn't look like it. So they will get a free Aegis Refresher. Jumps in, finds a couple. It's a pull on to 2. Will it be enough, though, for a kill? And they just run away with one. Now trying to get the Sideblade spill, but it's not enough. They pop the chase. Force stays alive. Now the fear. Oh, it's so strong. They will take one life of the Wraith King, but can they get out afterwards? Natsumi turns. A good avalanche toss onto both of them, hitting a hell of a lot of damage. And Zephyr gonna get caught. Remnant through onto 2. Tries to jump away again. Lelouch has to back out. Plays really good interference for the rest of his team after that DP kill.
Oh no, the Infernal Blade finds him though. Oh, he was TPing out of the trees. Yeah. I know Ember wants to jump this hero, so I'm going to stand next to them. And if Ember jumps them, I'm going to either get Doom off on him or scare him away. But this time around, they maybe got Doom.
They got the Ice Blast on him. Cuckoo down very low. Tries to find the backline there. Gabby beaten into Force, but able to get enough separation. Mavis is already dead. Gabby going to TP out of there, and Xavius trying to survive, but Carl, his BKB is just too strong, and now Cuckoo comes back in for round 2. They find Force again. They don't want to buy back on the Ember, but it's going to come back to haunt him. Now, they do have another life left over for Natsumi, so he should be able to walk out of this one freely.
I mean, it's really like 4 to 5 because he has to TP while he's still got BKB. He kills a hero and just gets out. Storm.
Turn.
Oh,
Stun.
Caught by
But the
the
big
stun.
stomp afterwards. X-Stone and both, and the Doom is down. They got him caught. Carl, though, maybe in some trouble. He still has that Ice Blast on him. Buyback. Triple Remnant forward. Finding Gabby. It's enough for the kill. Carl does manage to TP out, and it looks like he's going to live through the Ice Blast. Oh.
They bought out. Zephyr, he's in the trees. Ooh.
Oh my god, he got away.
That would have been a big find. I mean, Storm's got null, so he can easily drop a null for an Aegis.
Zavis reveals himself. Silence.
Oh, Nullifier.
Jump forward. Trying to kill him. Will it be enough? Carl goes right in, able to get the pull there onto 2. Lelouch finding the Death Prophet. Eventually, they kill her off. Natsumi, down very low, is going to get popped. But he does have another life afterwards. So 1 for 1 so far. And that should be the extent of it.
Yeah, this Viper's getting stronger. Yeah, and I think Viper is going to be key for players to have a chance here late game, but hold that thought.
Nullifier.
Xavier's in trouble. Yeah,
afterwards, Natsumi onto 1. Do they have enough? The pullback onto 2. The whole stump afterwards. They got him all caught. Oh my god, the devastation as they take them all down. A triple kill from Carl. Natsumi hoping to hold on for all he's worth, but he does not have nearly enough in the tank to deal with all these heroes at once. So he will drop Ultra Kill. Oh, that's it. So there is a chance that they can maybe hold. I mean, again, with no Wraith King, it feels very tough.
T1 may just get the Megas here, but a lot of time where they're actually letting Polaris maybe respawn here just because they are afraid of those buybacks. They've got no Doom. So.
Where they feel like they deserve to be. And winning game 1 here is certainly a big push in that direction as they find him again. Jump in. Lelouch in trouble. Gonna get caught. Just dropped every damn thing on him. Carl godlike. They will throw out another Ice Blast here, so Cuckoo might finally get punished a little bit, but instead just walks forward, now goes in for the Doom, finds Force, Remnants through, but is it going to be nearly enough? I don't think so. They find that Viper. He's dead again. They're doing so much damage from Lelouch, but in the end, it is not enough. Everybody's back alive again for T1 as they finally focus down these buildings.
Yeah. Carl just jumps in and refreshes. He used Refresher for double Vortex just to kill that Ember. He's not done. He's in again with a multi-hero Vortex.
Oh, and GG,
into the meat grinder.
Yeah, that was a beatdown, man. 55k gold lead is the highest I've seen in a while.
Which is, it's a game where for a good 20-25 minutes, Polaris, in some ways, sorry for Polaris. Again, we see T1 with like Storm in their hands and just, I think, set up for a really good game. This hero is, not bad base move speed, but they're going in on Carl again? No. Okay, maybe it's thought about it, but not looking to dive move. Instead, it's top.
Whew. They take down Gabby. That's a big kill.
There's a reason not many teams are picking Clockwork, but so far the Clock pick has looked all right.
Oh, and a good dodge. Natsumi drops down a Sprout, doesn't really stop the aggro, and it looks like with Cuckoo there, they will be able to play cleanup. So a nice rotation from Carl secures the kill.
You get the Aghanim Scepter up and get the multi-charges, you can bet that Cuckoo's getting gone on Zephyr bottom. Well, that's a free kill. Or is it? It should be a free kill. There you go.
Yeah, they got him. Nicely played. So yeah, they take down the other 4 position and catching up again and trying to get into it. I mean, the other thing is even
Storm
got him. He's in trouble. Carl dead. And that wasn't even needed with the Orchid. Blink Dagger, DK. Who do they find right at the start? Zephyr, smoke breaks. They know that Force is over here. Doesn't have Arena for 24, actually. And the jump in, they find him. Disruption immediately afterwards with the stun. Cuckoo now into trouble. Caught, gonna get healed back up, but they immediately break it. Cuckoo now being forced away. Natsumi trying to go for punch to punch, but off to the side, they do manage to find the Grim. It comes at a cost, though, and now Gabby moving in as well. They got to get out of here. With Force in the area, they could think about going here with an Infest play, and the jump forward, don't even need to. Xavius again there for the save. Blink out in a moment, but didn't have it in time, and Force gonna get caught, gonna get killed. T1 again, making things happen, but down bottom. They get him. All right, can he get in there and make some more stuff happen, though? They have Gabby over behind some Ancients. Do they find the right angle? Jump in, spear immediately, and they've got everything to drop down on top of him. Pushes him outside of the arena, but it's not going to matter. Still goes down. Now Whitemon also in some trouble. Suddenly, everything has fallen apart for T1. They lose the tier 2, and now Carl goes in. BKB tries to find the kill. The cleanse that keeps him alive. Oh, jeez. And now Carl, he's in trouble. They miss completely on the spear, but it's not going to matter. Carl is dead, too. And, oh no, not Cuckoo. Not Cuckoo too.
And he's done.
Just barely.
So close. Life Drain is not a save the same way. Like, it's not a combo breaker. Like, you just can keep using all your spells. Disruption, that'll save you. Although, maybe not when you're the one getting stunned up. Cuckoo, he goes down. Does have to BKB, though.
And, I mean, he doesn't
got
have
no
a TP.
Yeah.
Natsumi. Oh, Mavis comes on in and finds him again from downtown. A couple more punches.
Clock.
You can take my Shadow Demons, but Clockwork will end you. Wait, what's Carl doing? Carl.
He's getting question mark. That's what he's doing.
Carl,
BKB in a second.
Man? Oh, no. Not like this.
Where's the pause? 47% packet loss.
Yeah, we need to see it. And they also get level 20 now for Nature's Prophet. Oh, Gabby's going to get it broken. Sprout, Leash, no TP for you. Oh, it's too strong. It's too strong.
So sick. You love to see it. Storm and Lifestealer pickers getting beat down by a Nature's Prophet. 90 seconds, like, really trying to force a fight. So I think Polaris farming elsewhere on the map are going to feel like, they did a good job cutting their losses, and not just cutting their losses, but Lelouch is finding some sneaky little pickoffs here to kind of even the scores.
Yeah, that Sentry just out of range, and now they find him again, and in trouble. Carl going to be caught, going to be leashed, but the turnaround. Cuckoo there. BKB was not popped. Do they have anything else left in the tank? Cuckoo still trying to run down Natsumi. He's going to TP away himself. Do they have enough damage? They do. So take down the Nature's Prophet. A much-needed kill. It's so much gold for Gabby.
Face rush it. They want to come in from behind, but they're going to be revealed soon.
Mavis down, takes away their vision afterwards. Who do they jump on? Immediately, Shadow Demon ulti out, and they're just going to be able to walk away. No, in some trouble now. They take down Xavius. He has to back out. So both supports dead, and there was no follow-up. Oh, man, yeah. T1. I mean, they're getting some lifeblood in them right now.
And that's something, you want to keep punishing for both sides.
Gabby trying to beat that face right in front of him. Remnant's in immediately. Whitemon knows it's coming. Can't do a thing about it, though. But the bash, that was pretty good. But afterwards, the break onto both. They do find him, though. Carl actually going on the Nature's Prophet. And now another Demonic Purge, so no overload charges for him. Force gets saved. Oh, my God. They're ripping him to pieces there. Now stunned, now controlled. Force still living through it. Do they have enough left in the tank, though? Natsumi turning, wanting to fight. The Scotty doing a decent amount, but it's not enough. And actually, Natsumi's going to go down, too. They outlasted him there with the buyback from Cuckoo, and now T1 are going to run it down.
Oh, boy, that's huge. That's Roshan. That's maybe even more.
They just got 25 on Storm. Has the overload bounces. And
big one.
Lelouch jumped right at the start. They find it, but the BKB, good reaction. But they found the backline. Xavius caught in some trouble, tries to get away, but it's not going to happen. Buys back afterwards, wants to get into this fight. Mavis, control on Zephyr. The jump through, and they find the kill onto Whitemon. Now back into the fight for the round 2 of this one. Can they kill him on the low ground? Lifestealer's in no man's land. Everybody's getting caught right now by the Demonic Purge, and Carl goes in for another catch. Will it be enough damage? Natsumi living, disarmed, tries to get out of there, but the bash comes out. They take him down. Has buyback, or are they going to commit it now? They don't have enough.
Oh, the Infest and the heal from Gabby helping out there. They're chasing, looking for more. Ember just didn't have it. He had like 4 or 5 Remnant Bomb. He actually TP'd back to base just to get some mana up, and he just couldn't find a target to go on. Oh. So much gold in Natsumi, by the way. He's top of the net worth, but it's like gold where it's like, what can you buy? Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, they got him. I mean, Lelouch gets away, but Mavis is going to die. It's too easy for it to happen.
Yeah. And that seems like their approach to late game Dota on T1. It's like, Zephyr's baiting. He's got a Heart of Tarask on Pugna. You talk about defensive items, Pugna's like, I'm getting hard. And a BKB. He's charging forward. Blink. BKB TP out. It's going to be close.
Oh, no.
Oh, he got hit by the bash. Or the Abyssal, sorry. But yeah.
Yeah, how are they going to kill Zephyr in these fights? What the hell?
Oh. They got the damage to kill this DK here. The refresh hex.
Scotty. Everything. Drop all the remnants in the wall, but Cuckoo able to live through it afterwards. Pops the cheese. It doesn't heal him up all the way.
Carl's out of mana.
Carl, but out of mana. Natsumi now turned upon. Broke in. Xavius. He's caught him there to the side, but now he pushes him inside the Sprout now. The Kong catching onto both of them. Do they have enough? No, Carl just turns, blows them up. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. They've got this Demonic Purge. Lifesteal doesn't even care. He's like, I'm not even trying to move. I'll just happily sit here. 5,000 health. Storm trying to go at this point. Oh, Storm with a regen. I think it's a bit hard to kill Xavius. 3,000 health on the Shadow Demon with this BKB.
And smoked up. There is a ward over behind the Radiant. Cuckoo finds the clockwork right at the start. They pop down the ulti right away, and Mavis going to die here. Now Gabby jumps in, tries to find Xavius, not going to be able to get him. That's one round of the ulti, but then the Infest away. And they're fine. The backlines, though, actually killing him off. Has to remnant away very quickly as the BKB came out. And now looking for the chase down. Oh, Carl, he can chase a little bit more, and the BKB out after the pistol, though. They find him. And with that, Lelouch in so much trouble, gets killed off. They're going to try their best again to slow down this pressure. All of the lanes are pushed out right now. I think Natsumi was thinking about cutting the other one. There are catapults mid, but they find him. Xavius in trouble. Carl, though, he just zips away again. He knows his limits perfectly. Gets away from there, but the jump in.
He's coming back in.
Can they take him down? Do they have enough for the Gabby life stealer? They don't. The heals are coming from Zephyr. They're never going to stop. You can root him. You can try and control him, but you don't have the damage. Natsumi does have buyback. They're so low, but it just doesn't matter. This heart Pugna is so insane.
And Carl's full mana again. That is a fight where it's like, you got to watch, like, Carl pushes his hero to the limit. He zips in, he gets away in a sliver of health, he drops his items to use a cheese, re-engages. Polaris aren't out of this yet. It's very desperate times, but it's not completely hopeless.
Disruption goes in, force. They're looking for the opening. Tries to find the backline. They can't catch Whitemon.
They got the Pugna.
Not quite there. They do find the Pugna, though. Do they have enough damage to bring him down? The Hex, they're out. All the damage in the world. Mavis tries to keep Cuckoo out of the fight. He is going to pop. They finally bring down the little green man, but the blue monster shows back up. Carl down relatively low.
Rapier. They're going to lose Rapier.
They're on top of him. Is it going to be enough?
Save.
Do they have it? Turn, jump, tries to bring him down. Natsumi so low, and it isn't enough in the lens as Rapier on the deck. But they're going to focus down buildings. Don't even need the Rapier. Dead for 2 minutes as T1 take full advantage of this disgusting draft that they've pulled together and are going to take the last set of racks.
Yep. I don't know if there's anything left to defend here. Cuckoo picks up the Rapier. They're going for the throne. They're going for the tier 4 towers. And Storm, he's in the fountain. Couple more kills on their way out.
Mavis, he just can't stop it. Jumps in. GG.